If your goal or your dream isn't big enough and it doesn't scare you, it's not the right one.
Looking back, is there anything that you would change?
Probably to spend less time on the kitchen floor thinking about what I was going to do and actually doing it. So obviously, when things happen, the carpet gets pulled underneath you. You kind of spend a bit of time in that grey kind of twilight zone, right? What am I going to do? I took a lot of time in kind of going through the fear. And I still attended all the interviews. I was even interviewing in South Africa, even though I knew very much, right, that I kind of was going to do this. I still was very fearful around breaking out of comfort, around getting rid of that secure paycheck, right? And I think that, if anything, I should have probably just acted in that moment and leaned in, right? Brene Brown talks about that really well, lean in and actually get on with it. Because I think that even that time, right, not that I wasted it for my shareholders if they're listening on the call, I definitely didn't waste it, but it was more around kind of grappling with, am I going to do this? Do I have the self-confidence? And I think in that moment, right, there is no better way to describe it, that if your goal or your dream isn't big enough and it doesn't scare you, it's not the right one. So I think understanding that, I probably should have hurried up and got executing a bit quicker and not kind of played in that space of fear and what if. I also think if I look back, I mean, only now in kind of the more senior part of my 20s have I taken mentorship and coaching very seriously. So I think, that is something that we undercredit as young people, because again, I think we go into an organization, kind of expectation versus reality. We know everything. We don't need anybody. So for a couple of years within my career, I kind of forgot about the mentoring and the coaching piece. And now it's become obviously so evident. So not that I think I'd change it because it was something that I kind of did as and when I needed, but I think I would be more consistent and deliberate